Good afternoon and welcome back to the Blue Seafood Company and our 2024 campaign for the Great British Crab Sandwich. We've talked a little bit before about why crab is so good, why it's so healthy, full of omega-3, full of protein, full of zinc, selenium and lots of other vitamins and minerals, and lower in cholesterol and fats than even your salmon. So it's a great dish to have. Now, crab is also not just for summer, crab is for winter as well. And as it is winter right now and it is really cold, what we want to do is to make another dish that shows crab can be used when it's warm. We are going to make a crab Welsh Rarebit. Now, we spoke before about using fresh hand-picked crab meat, fabulous especially for a salad and things. But for a dish like, a warm dish like a crab rarebit that we're going to do now, pasteurised crab meat is absolutely fine. Much cheaper, longer shelf life, far less wastage. This is again trying to bring crab onto all the menus of the British restaurants, pubs and cafes around the country. So we're trying to develop simple dishes that you can make a good profit out of, but are delicious and interesting for your clientele. So today we're using pasteurised white meat and pasteurised brown meat. Available at all fresh fish and frozen seafood wholesalers. Okay, so what are we doing today? We're doing the perfect crab rarebit. So I get a lot of my recipes for all sorts of things. I get them from The Guardian, and there's a great column in there saying how to make the perfect whatever. This one is the perfect crab rarebit. So if we have a little look, again, it's very simple. If we have a look at what we've done, we have mixed together a couple of teaspoons of Lea & Perrins, Worcestershire sauce, a few splashes of Tabasco. Normally everyone has Tabasco of all sorts. I can't find any normal Tabasco, so I'm using this particular Tabasco today. And a couple of teaspoons of English mustard powder. In here I've made that into a paste that you can see here. So that's all made into a paste all together, mixed up. To that we have added an egg yolk. I think it was 50 grams of Gruyere cheese. You could use cheddar. I've got a couple of spring onions. The recipe actually says use one, but I quite like spring onions. We've got two. Some white crab meat, some brown crab meat. Probably a bit more white crab meat than we need there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix all these up together into a lovely little mix, and then I'm going to simply spread all of this onto a couple of bits of toasted sour bread, which we've toasted, and obviously we've done it in the oven and managed to burn a couple of pieces already. So I'm glad it's not smell-o-vision, but we've got two pieces beside me. We're going to spread over. I've never made this before, but I love Welsh Rarebit, and who doesn't like a bit of cheese and anything, frankly, on toast? So very excited to mix this up, put it on some toasted sourdough we've used. You could use any bread, obviously, you like. And hopefully that's going to give us a nice, spicy, melted, crabby, cheesy dish. Once we've done it, we are going to flake a little bit of crab and a little bit of chives on top. And probably I'll do a little bit of lemon as well. So just like normal cheese on toast, I'm going to layer it reasonably generously because I think I've got plenty. We'll find out in a minute. And we're going to have this for lunch because I don't know when you're watching this, but this January has been absolutely freezing. Luckily down in Devon we've not had the snow that many people up north have had, but we've certainly had our fair share of very cold mornings. So there we go. As it says, I'm trying to get it to the edges to minimise the burning on the crusts of the bread. And we will come back in a couple of minutes. It takes about 3 minutes to melt and bubble away. Okay, and welcome back. Here we go. That couldn't have been quicker or easier, that whole putting this together, but it looks fantastic. Probably should have put some tin foil on the tray, but there we go. I should get my daughter to wash up. So there we are, crab rarebit. They suggest we sprinkle a little bit of this on top. I'm not convinced it needs it, to be honest with you, but we shall have a go. Sprinkle a little bit of crab over the top. Again, our pasteurised white crab meat, perfect for this. There's no point in putting fresh hand-picked crab into a cooked dish like this. And then, for good measure, a little bit of chives. Here we go. Simple, 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 but interesting. And that's it. That's our next crab sandwich for the 2024 campaign for the Great British Crab Sandwich, trying to get on every menu, pubs, restaurants and cafes around the country. Couldn't be easier. Delicious, warming, comforting. Crab is also for winter. Thanks very much. See us again soon for our next one.